You have first class?
Yes.
Okay, how much is it?
1,500.
$1,500 dollars or
Sorry?
dollars or rupees?
Rupees.
Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah.
Just casual. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, close. So we come a tunnel.
So overlooking Colombo, I would say. It's time to head out right now. So next up is going to be the train station. We're going to be seeing what kind of train we can be getting to get out of the big city. Hopefully something new today, perhaps. Gonna try their first class. Don't know how it's gonna go down. I saw there should be a train in around an hour, so yeah. This is Colombo. We shall see each other again fairly soon. For now, let's go to the train station and let's see how it's gonna work out today. Guys, before we continue with the tour, I'm upstairs right now by the pool. Let me tell you about one thing that you might need if you're planning to travel, if you're already on the road, which is the travel and medical insurance. So the one that I personally use is Safety Wing, and what makes them special is just how easy and flexible they are. You go on a website, within a couple of minutes you are insured, you get the certificate. If you travel to a country where you need one, in the airport they might ask. On the other hand, it's one of the few insurances that it kind of like works like a membership. So if you're traveling for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, you can get insured exactly for that time frame. If you want, you can use it as a long-term travel medical insurance, as I do, and just generally it's also fairly affordable. If you compare it to the major competitors at a similar insurance rate, Safety Wing is definitely a good option. So 24/7 hour support, of course, worldwide coverage. Check them out in the description down below if you're planning to travel anytime soon. And with that, well, let me show you around here just a little bit more. Let's say it like that. The mission is clear today. Catch the first class train to Kandy. And you know, last time I popped into the train station, the tickets were all sold out. Hopefully that's not going to be the case today. And yeah, where's Le Taxi? There's a big bus arriving here right now. So yeah, also good time staying here in Colombo. Good Wi-Fi. There is my man, Mr. 4245. So also excited, you know, the train is extremely affordable in Sri Lanka generally, but this one is supposed to be a bit more, which I'm very, very willing to pay. But let's see, what is that gonna mean? So let's hop in here a little bit. So I'll drop this in here. Up. Okay. Not book. Why do I need to book or train? I can buy at the station, right? And so we have arrived at the Fort Railway train station. So let's see, I took the second or third class once, just like very regular. And I think it's a different ticket counter, so let's look around a little bit, let's figure it out. Overall, it's a very old train station, kind of like an old town in a way, but it looks cool. It looks really cool, so not just old in the sense of like, you know, doesn't look that great, but old in the sense of almost like a museum, so I don't know. Perhaps, train to Kandy? Yes, when is the next one? 3:30, yeah? Okay, it's you have first class?
Yes.
Okay, how much is it?
1,500.
Okay. Can I pay with Visa? Only cash, okay. Do you know there's an ATM around here? Somewhere around here? Alright, thank you. Cash only. Let's figure it out. Hello. Yes, one ticket to Kandy, 3:30? Yes, please. Okay guys, check it out. So blurring out any personal information, I guess. Sri Lanka Railways, 1,500 rupees, Colombo Fort to Kandy, leaving in around half an hour. So basically, We have our own reserved seat. It's the best what we can get. It's not a sleeper or anything, it's like 4 hours. Excited. Like, let's say like that. If they have a power outlet, then we're on to something. But let's say it like that. Let's keep the expectations low. I mean, obviously, come on, it's like a $4.50 train. I think it's basically just like the air-conditioned cabin. I've never seen it. I don't know how they look online. Just from like being around the train station, you basically get the idea that there's like 3 different trains going pretty much all over the island. I think it used to be known as Ceylon. Good old Sri Lanka. So, half an hour left. What should we do? So let's get in here. Entrance only, I guess. Gonna check our tickets here. Hello. There we go.
Number 2 platform. Front side.
Number 2 platform, so on the left, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So platform number 2. You see a good amount, let's say, of guards with nice, juicy weapons. Not shotguns like in the Philippines. Philippines have kind of like double shotguns as if you're like in a shooter game. Let's say it like that. Overall, just I had a conversation today. Like, how do you like Sri Lanka? How is it? Like, is it similar to like maybe India or something? I have to tell you, Sri Lanka is one of the easiest places to travel. India, perhaps as well, just because tourism is fairly developed, but just on the ground, it's kind of like a small, cozy, very well connected country. So this is kind of like, looks like the train I took before. This perhaps might be already my train. It's supposed to be leaving in half an hour, so let's see. Hopefully we can buy some snacks or something somewhere. What's up, boys? They're like laughing at me a little bit. So unfortunately, so far I haven't seen anyone I could ask. There's some officers here. Hello, to Kandy?
Yes,
Is this the train to Kandy?
Yes.
Yes. You know which wagon? So there.
This side.
Air
conditioned.
Okay. Thank you. Love their uniform. So this is pretty much like a third. And honestly, if it wouldn't be that busy, it's actually quite nice, especially if you go more towards the evening. Just because like you can kind of like hang out the doors. I already have a video from trains hanging out the doors. Now let's hang inside a little bit. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly which is my wagon right now, but here, number 1, okay. So here, press the button to open, and it doesn't open. Okay. Okay, let's try one more time. Come on. See, it works, no problem. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Air-conditioned it is, for sure. Okay, so first of all, good news, 50%. There is some type of power outlet. And I'm supposed to have a reserved seat. Let me try to figure this out. So first of all, this is kind of like the situation of the first class train. Let's say it like that. Nice seats, air conditioned, fairly roomy. Not too many people yet, but probably gonna fill up the train sooner or later. So here's like numbers 44, 43, window aisle, some nice TVs, giving you a little bit of travel inspiration while you're on the road, I guess. And yeah, it reminds me a little bit of trains in Italy actually, in many ways. So 33, something 33. A little bit tricky. I have to lube it up a little bit or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this one. Are you down? Ooh. Ah, Sipania. Oh, see that light? That's the golden light. No, guys, I was like working in a hotel until my laptop died, and I barely finished something. Did you like respond to a couple of emails? I'm like heading out. Nice moment. Nice moment. You know, the small things. For $4.50, I have to tell you, this might be so far the best train value in the world, hands down. Like, it's not a fancy train, but I could have paid 20 for it and be like solid. So sorry guys, do you know like in which wagon I can see where I'm in?
You are on, that is, what does it say? It's D, is it? AFC?
Yeah.
C, you're on C.
And this one is D, I guess.
This is
yeah.
D.
Okay.
Next one,
so
next one down.
All right. So C33, yeah.
C33 is your C.
Yeah. Thank you. Well. So we have figured out I am in the wagon C, and then there's another guy told me basically that there is a power outlet pretty much everywhere, so it's gonna be a good ride. Alrighty, so let's stay like that. Very, very happy about this so far. So first of all, it's air conditioned, but it's not like ice conditioned. Very often, especially in more Asian realms, they like to really go hard on it. Whereas like often in Europe, they're like, yeah, we're air conditioned, but you're still like, you know, heating up like crazy. So good temperature, I'd say like that. And we are all set up here. Boom. Some monks also using the train. And yeah, just to give you a little bit of an idea of the seating situation. So perhaps later we're gonna have some company. Generally, I think the train's leaving in around 20 minutes, so it's still fairly empty here. In case it's gonna be a long ride, you can like get yourself a little bit comfortable over here, put your snacks there. If you have a little bit more something with you, you open this table and oh, maybe we can even like use this for the laptop. So generally I usually don't do any work on like trains like that, but today is a day where there's some things that need to be done, and it's kind of like nice. So in case you're not using that, here, boom, you have your little cup with your Ceylon tea or some local liquor. And this is actually quite interesting, so kind of like almost like we're in an airplane. You can plug in your headphones over there, boom, plus minus. I guess you can see whatever is happening on the TV. And I have to tell you, what is actually quite nice is that everything that is there is fairly well maintained, and it works very often. Like TVs or plugs or something like that, very often in trains all over the world, really, sometimes the plugs just don't work. Often plugs work, everything works, and the train is more than on time. So pretty much half an hour, 20 minutes before it's already here. People are boarding it, everybody's very casual, so it doesn't seem like an exception. It seems like very much as a, let's say, thing that is just going on. So let me give you a bit of a tour, I would guess, of what else there is around here. So as I said, so far it's still fairly not full, probably gonna fill up, but the thing is, it's not gonna be super busy because you buy your seat, you have your seat number assigned to you, which mine is the 33C window seat, in case you happen to be around. Highly recommend it. And these doors are a bit tricky, honestly. So, bathroom. Let's check on the bathroom situation a little bit, I would say. So this very often can be the trickiest part. So there's some business being conducted, as it seems. So let's walk over on the other side, I guess. And while we're actually still out here, wow, yeah. Now I really see the difference. The air conditioning is working. It's really hot the past couple of days. And so, welcome to my private cabin, at least for the time being. So, toilet, let's say it like that. Reminds me a little bit of the Soviet Union, let's say, trains. But there is a particular strong smell of like detergent or sanitizer, so they're doing something that's nice, and even have a nice window. It gets the job done. I'm not gonna film that. Right, so it's set up here. I'm gonna be running a little bit of a podcast. Running a little bit of rice crackers. What's up, bro? How you doing? Cheers. What's your name?
Lucien.
Lushanki?
Lucien.
Lushan? Nice. I'm Danny.
Danny, where?
Yeah. Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
You're a vlogger?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
You could say so. Alright.
Nice.
Cheers, man. You wanna check it on your phone? You can check it out.
You can check,
Yeah.
Is it YouTube?
Yeah, I'm Lex Friedman is my name. Well, no. Danny. Danny's the name.
Okay, you can type it. Wait, sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
So, let's see, does it show up? There we go.
Wow.
Alright, that's me.
Okay.
Cheers, man. Alright,
Nice.
I'll continue with my crackers. Thank you.
Okay, guy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, somebody's looking, say hi, and then it's always like if somebody asks if you're filming, then you tell them you do, but then, oh, he shows his friends now. Let's go. There we go. Let's wait for the reaction. there's the reaction. No, like, it's almost like you're forcing them to use your phone, but otherwise they like walk away and then like, I wonder what the stuff is. So yeah, excited. I love taking a nice train ride, nice podcast in a new location. It's gonna be good. Should be leaving any moment. There we go. Yeah. Full train ticket and samosa. That is what we're going for. Okay, thank you very much. Such a nice uniform. I wish I would have that drip. Look at me. Okay.
Egg bun, fish bun.
Egg bun, yeah?
Yeah.
Fish bun. Is it inside some fish?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take. What is this again?
Vegetable.
Vegetable and this?
This one vegetable.
And this?
This one vegetable and egg.
I'll take the vegetable and egg.
Yeah.
Yes. And one fish bun. Okay. What can you recommend, guys? What is the best one? The roll? They're all good? And also one of the rolls. I try it all, I guess. Hope somebody with drinks is gonna come.
300.
How much?
300.
300. Will do. No change. Fine. Thank you. So I thought I might starve, but I won't. Okay, so we got some snacks. I barely eat anything today yet, so that's definitely very good to have. Here's one of the rolls. Already tried it. And actually, it's really fresh, warm. I feel like it has been made maybe a couple hours ago. Wow. All of that for $1 pretty much. That would be nice. What drink do you have? You have drink also, some drink? How much is a Milo? How much is Milo? No, Milo?
Milo.
Milo. How much?
150.
And this one?
100.
100. Okay, what else do we have there?
Some Coke.
No. I'll just take the...
Ginger beer.
This is good. Good. Okay, boom. Okay guys, so right now 2-3 hours into the drive, let's say it like that. Super peaceful, super pretty much kind of like stable drive even, and the scenery changed pretty much like 30 minutes ago. From flat, very tropical, to kind of like mountains. Looks almost like a different country. I think we're much more elevated, so let's get up, let's see what's going on. Let's go investigate a little bit what's going on. You know, with the older, well not older trains, like second class, third class, you can kind of like peek out a little bit out of the doors, so let's see. Here's some jam. Oh, there we go. What's up, boys? How you doing? Hi. How you doing, man? Oh, so the doors are open. Wow, crazy.
That is so cool.
Yeah, be careful, guys. Wow. If I want to fall out? Sure.
No, your turn.
My turn?
Can hold it
Oh my
today.
goodness. Wow. Woo. Yeah, that could definitely, you could fall out of it.
Yeah. Watch out so you don't get your...
Wow, yeah.
So
Gonna lose all my material, thank you.
there's like...
What's up, bro?
There's tunnels.
Wow, that is wild. The tunnel is coming. Yeah, that's exciting. Oh, wow, okay. All right. I didn't even notice when the scenery changed that much, but it did. All right, you got some tuk-tuks on the side. Yeah, so 100% you can fall out of this easily. All your luggage stays there. Even in, let's say, the first class cabin, you can still manage to fall out of it if you try hard enough. Wait a minute, is this my? Yeah, this is my cabin. How are you guys doing? Are you Sri Lankans or?
Yeah.
Cool. Born and raised or?
Huh?
Born and raised? In
Yeah, born and raised here.
Colombo or? Cool, cool. I'm Danny.
Hi,
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Krishan. Nice to meet you.
Mujan?
Krishan.
Krishan? Hi. Danny.
I'm Avishka.
How?
Avishka.
Avishka?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Originally Ukraine, born in Ukraine, yeah, but like lived in US, Germany, things like that. A little bit from everywhere. Yeah.
That's good.
Like now 2-3 weeks in Sri Lanka, so maybe after a month a little bit Sri Lankan.
Okay.
I need a Sri Lankan name, I think. Like maybe, I don't know.
Maybe change.
Maybe like Vishan. Is that a name? No? I don't know. What is like a very common Sri Lankan name? I mean, I know Machan.
Yeah, there is common word to call a person, no?
Machan is like brother or something like that, right? What is like a very common, like let's say a very common English name is like, I don't know, John or...
Yeah.
What is like a very common Sri Lankan name? What do you think? How? Aravinda? Well, maybe I'll be Machan Aravinda then. One day will ask me, what's your name? Sometimes, you know, tuk-tuk drivers, what's your name? Sorry? I don't... Oh, cricket player. His name is Aravinda? Aravinda, okay, Aravinda, I'll remember that. Just in case. People will ask me, where are you from? I'm like, Sri Lanka. They're like, really? I'm like, yes, Aravinda. Alright. Machans!
Oopsie, let's see.
Wow, yeah, sun is going down. What a vibe, seriously. Hold on nicely, but to be fair, the locals are just hanging off pretty much in the front there. Yeah, so what I kind of remembered is people were telling me that Kandy is a bit colder, or Kandy. Wait, is it Kandy or Candy? Candy. Wow, okay. I thought like it's okay, so Candy like candy. Yeah? Okay. So Candy is like a bit colder overall. But we'll see. What's your name, man? How? Aflal? Nice to meet you, man. What's up, boys? Aravi? Alright, and I'm Danny. How you doing, man? Danny. Nice to meet you guys. Alrighty, let's try this side then. No tunnels for now. There's sometimes a tunnel every once in a while. You know, guys, there's times in the world where you shouldn't do sign language, like explain things like this with your hands. I'm pretty, like, let's say, fond of doing that, but not when you have to hold on. So next up, Kandy. For whatever reason, I thought it's Kandy. I'm like, no way this city's name is Kandy, but it is. Kandy, it is. Right, excuse me, guys. Up. You guys doing the famous hanging out of the train shot?
Yeah, of course we are.
Is it working?
It's working. It's like a word.
Alright. Can you help me out with that maybe?
Of course.
If I fall out, then just, I don't know, like you will...
But wait, we can film you?
Yeah.
If for the plot, you'll fall out.
Yeah, if I fall out, just like try to deliver it to my mom or something. You know?
Is it filming now?
Yeah, it's starting filming, right?
Okay,
So
now-
what am I doing? How do you...
Yeah, just silence.
We put some music under it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that. Some very dramatic music.
Just casual. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, closer.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That shit's edgy.
No, wait, let's...
Huh?
So we come a tunnel.
Yeah, I should.
Okay. Wait.
What do you think?
That's so nice. Yeah.
Less happy, more dramatic. Alright. Thank you guys very much. Good job. Let's get out. Still bright outside, around 6 p.m. right now. So, I have to say, extremely comfortable ride. Let's drop off, I guess there's a suitcase. What was it, maybe like 3-4 hours in total? I would say 4. Flew by like crazy. And the best thing is the train is barely shaking. If you're hanging out of it, out of the doors, it's definitely shaking a good bit, but other than that, yeah. Good evening. Thank you. Stuti. Sorry? Ticket? Right there? Okay. So we have arrived in Kandy. There is probably going to be a good amount of tuk-tuk offerings. I already see them coming my way, but yeah, let's see. New city, new vibe. I'm okay. I already got everything. No, thank you. Opa. Ooh, interesting. Definitely very different part of the city. Let's roll out quickly. My friend, let's roll out. Thank you. I'm okay. No, thank you, man. I have my own. My own tuk-tuk are my 2 feet that are carrying me throughout this world. Now, for me, just personally, the thing is like you can always get like a tuk-tuk on the road. I like to come out, orient myself always a little bit, and the price is usually slashed by 3 times once you leave it. So. I don't know why I keep saying Kandy. It's Kandy, man. I'll take you to the candy town. Up. And another round right here. I'm good. Thank you, man. Thank you. So I actually very last minute, very spontaneous today. Usually I don't do that. I'm gonna sit down right now. I have 2 or 3 hotel options. Either Radisson for a night, basically the train ride. Solid 9 out of 10 pretty much. Would give it a 10 if there would be some nice bonus surprises, any kinds of inclusions, but just the fact like price, the food, the convenience, the, let's say, charging opportunities. Let's cross the road here a little bit. Yeah, fantastic way to get around Sri Lanka. Probably more convenient than a private car or taxi or anything like that. Just mainly due to the fact that it goes very slow. You can get up, walk around, do even some work, did a little bit of work on the computer. So yeah, on that note, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new here by any chance, on one side we do a little bit of adventure, a little bit of travel, which is currently largely on the channel, but generally, let's say, the hard blood of the channel, what Get a World C stands for, is building a life of freedom around the world. And Sri Lanka has been a very, let's say like that, surprising destination in the fact of how comfortable the place is, how around the beaches you can just really get lost there, both in terms of like a nice productive lifestyle, while at the same time as well nature and things like that. So I just wanted to go inland a little bit, just get an idea. And yeah, you're gonna see a little bit more of that in the next video. You got a world to see. Everything will be, as always, in the description down below. Oh my god, these YouTube endings, especially if somebody's staring at you, they're the worst. See you soon.
Quite nice tuk-tuk guy also, you say?
Thank you, man.
You say
I'm okay.
Nice tuk-tuk guy.
Nah, man, I'm okay. Thank you. Got a world to see.